Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Steve. We're going to be doing story time now. I'm in the break room. As everybody knows, I need 4 hours of uninterrupted meditation before each story time. So I'm just finishing, getting centered, getting my chi on. I think I'm making stuff up. This is my coloring page. A lot of times you don't get to see that. It's Stevington Bear. Notice the property of BN on his jacket that's actually stamped on me. It's what happens when you're here for that long. So let's walk over to story time. We're going to be reading Paddington Bear. It's going to be a bunch of fun. Story time is starting now in our children's department, and we hope you will join us. Today we're going to be reading some super silly books, including the classic book Paddington Bear. In case you haven't read the story of Paddington Bear, it's all about this one guy who doesn't like to eat green food. And then this other guy's like, hey, I've got all this green eggs and ham. And then things just escalate from there. I believe that's what Paddington Bear is about. Might be about a cat that's wearing something on its head. A hat of some sort. Anyway, story time is starting now. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun. We hope that you will join us. Why am I... What?
Why are you not dressed as anything?
I am dressed as something. I'm dressed as a guy with khakis. I don't come in a silly outfit every story time. It's like every other or every third story time. Why is your mouse tweeting like a bird? I'm so confused. Oh, it's just a toy mouse? Okay, thanks. I keep thinking there's a bird in there or someone tweeting. Hi everybody! My name is Mr. Steve. Welcome to Storytime. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun. Before we get started, everybody say hi to Facebook. I got Facebook here. Everybody say hi, Facebook. That's Facebook. We try and stream Storytime live, so just in case you ever miss Storytime, you can just go on the Storytime with Mr. Steve Facebook page, and it's right there. Don't block Facebook. Because sometimes, one of the first times that we did this is some kid kept blocking Facebook, and I thought, oh, that's okay, nobody's watching this, but apparently we got a number of calls from people. I'm trying to watch Storytime, and all I'm seeing are hands. There must be something wrong. So, that's Facebook. By the way, there is a notification of filming in the window by the door, so just by walking in here, you all agreed to this legally in perpetuity throughout the universe. So, story time! Kids, who can tell me what story time we are doing today? Let's see, there's the book Paddington, and there's Paddington's Day Off. And over there, there's Paddington Goes to Market, and right there, that's Paddington All Day. Wow, who can tell me what story time we're having today? Paddington! You're all wrong! What made you think we're having Paddington story time? Of course not. No, today we're having Guardians of the Galaxy story time! Kids, my name is Star-Lord. Who wants to hear 2 hours of songs from the 70s? Woohoo! I'm one of the Chris's. I'm not sure which one. Hemsworth, Pratt, Chris Elliott. It's not Guardians of the Galaxy Storytime?
No.
Oh, man! Then what Storytime are we doing today? I know. We'll check the schedule. This is our schedule of events, kids. This is our schedule of events here. Okay? Every Saturday, we have Storytime every Saturday. Every single Saturday. So this is today. Jan 1/3 at LL at LAM. Jan 1/3. We're having Jan 1/3 Storytime. That's what we're having today. We're reading this. Oh, wait, what are we reading?
Paddington.
Oh, Paddington! Paddington, the big red dog.
That's
Woohoo! That's not Clifford, that's Paddington.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He's a bear. 'Cause I read that book.
Oh, Paddington Bear. Paddington Bear, is that what that is? Hey, what's up? Is That's what the cool people are doing? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the number 3. Thank you for pointing that out. So I was confused about that. Thank you. Next Saturday, we're reading this book, and it's called You! So next story time is all about you! You! You. Very excited about that. It's about me? No, then it would say me. But it says you! You! So that's very exciting. And then the last Saturday, we're having a Fancy Nancy story time. We're reading this new book, Fancy Nancy Oodles of Kittens. And sometimes boys are like, oh, well, this is a Fancy Nancy book. I don't want to come to that. So I will be adding Star Wars lightsaber battles to this Fancy Nancy book. Just to make it more exciting. Yeah, thank you. Star Wars lightsaber battles and Fancy Nancy. Very excited about that. Now, kids. I'm going to give you an option here, okay? Because you kids are really who are in control of Storytime. You know, not me. It's you kids, okay? So I'm going to give you an option. I could read this classic book here, Paddington, okay? Or, if you want something a little bit harder and more challenging, I can read this book, Alexander Hamilton by Ron Chernow. Okay? It's up to you kids. I mean, I can read Paddington Bear or Alexander Hamilton. Huh? Who wants to hear a 980-page book about a guy who was never president? How about this? We'll do a vote. We'll do a clean American vote. Raise your hands how many of you want me to read Paddington Bear. Only 2 of you? Okay, raise your hands how many of you want Alexander Hamilton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a million. We're going to be reading this book now, kids. It's called Alexander Hamilton. Now, just to let you know, when applicable, I will be singing songs from the musical. So, prologue. No, excuse me, if you could not boo, okay? We have a lot of pages to go here, kids. It's a long book. In the early 1850s, few pedestrians... Excuse me! I'm trying to read this book about Alexander Hamilton to you children. Now, please, no booing. Okay? No! In the early 1850s, few pedestrians strolling past the house on 8th Street... Excuse me! I'm trying to read this book to you. How does a something, son of a something and a something... That's a comic book. It's difficult to read a comic book. It's kind of difficult. It's not a book. You know what? Something tells me you kids don't want me to read this lengthy book about Alexander Hamilton. Come on, what is wrong with you kids? You know what? I'll save it to the end, okay? I'll save it as like a closer. Ow! I hurt myself. I should go home with pay. I don't think it worked.